1837, good luck. So we've not played before either, no head-to-head score. 17,000 games for opponent, very good. Now let's go for a Slav one this game. I don't have any particular opening. I'm playing D4 games. I tend to mix it up a bit more. So we have the 4 knights here. Now I've got to decide what I'm going to do. We've got simple like this. Bishop up is not going to happen now because of this, so I'll just push the pawn and move this bishop up. And then try and get castled. Right, now I can worry about what to do. So, free tempo attacking his bishop, he'd probably drop back, so it's a free move, but we can play knight across and in now, assuming he wants to go here. Or maybe I go here now. No, I don't do that. Let's just jump across and bring the knight in over. We can always retreat and come back again if we need to. Oh, he's taken, so he's given up his bishop. So I'm happy to risk losing that pawn to get rid of the bishop. Knight in. I think I should trade that as well. Now, I'd like to do this right now. I'll lose my rook. So I need to move the rook. So let's come across, preparing a pawn push. Knight down right now is covered. H6 is sensible. So do we do it? I think we do, just to cover this annoying move. Now my queen can maybe move somewhere. And do I try this? I think I will. He'll push down and I'll just ignore it and take back. Oh, he's gone that way. That gives me a move to develop my bishop, right? Maybe take the knight depending on what he does. Does he guard it? He's gone back, so he lets us take. So I'm going to give up my bishop to break the structure up. So here to encourage f4. Rook across maybe. Rook over, what if he gets out the way though? Take, take, this is vulnerable. I don't want to take, that's a problem. I'm going to gamble here and I'm going to risk my pawn here. I'm going to throw a check in and try for this. See where he goes. He's gone that way. So I'm going to hit the 2 pawns. I'm risking this side to go after the king. Very big risk. So he plays queen up. See, but if I take here, it activates his rook. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to take this, but should I? Or maybe he just goes here and I'm completely offside. How do I safely gamble? I'm not sure. I might have to take. Let's just play rook across for now. Takes, I'll probably go with the rook. If this rook was here, I could push on. So is that a plan? I'm going to line up playing f5. Very dangerous. I mean, if he gets the rooks across here, my king's position could collapse. Okay, so he has taken now. So I'm going to take. Oh, he's got queen in mind. That's a slight technical problem. Here, he doesn't do it. f5, he just simply does this, doesn't he? So gamble might not have been worth playing here. f5, queen down. Oh, then that might be, but f5 I guard my rook, don't I? I'm going to risk it because I guard my rook. So queen down, I'll just shift the bishop back maybe, or forward. Risking everything here. That's what he's played. Oh, I can't go back. He hits my pawn. What the heck? Let's get out the way then. I've collapsed my whole position here for no good reason whatsoever. He's free to take and I can't do nothing, can I? I can't take because my rook collapses. Okay, let's get the king out the way. I've got to shift the rook, but then this pawn's going to fall as well. Pawn for pawn, yeah, my whole position has just collapsed here. Here, if he takes here, I can take this, but I don't see what I'm actually winning. Rook across, guarded by the bishop until he plays f4. Then I'm threatening a check, maybe. But is it actually a threat? What about pawn up for me? Yeah, is this a move here? here. I'm going to gamble and do this. I still guard my rook. Takes, I take. If he ignores it, I'm threatening to just push on. If he pushes up, I take, but he has got the queen with a check. Oh, he's taken, so I take, right? Yeah, let's get the rook away from the queen. But now I don't see what on earth to do. Bishop guards the rook until he plays f4 eventually, but right now he can't because of my queen. Is there some weird sacrifice here? Don't see it. Do not see it. Rook across and up, I don't see it. Rook down, trade, trade. This is going to fall. That's what he's gone for. This is a little bit of a technical problem, isn't it? Take, take, check. His king is ultra safe. But I don't see nothing else at all. Let's just drop back. I've got to get this bishop back as well somehow, somewhere, because it's going to get trapped out of the game soon. I'm just trying to guard both pawns here. But that king looks really safe now, unless I can get on this diagonal, which I don't see how to do. Well, I can't do that either. Here, there's no good... Oh, maybe actually, yeah. Let's risk this and threaten queen up. Maybe he can do this to defend it though. Oh, and if I go forward, actually, he just takes with a check. What am I doing? I'm completely tied down because of my pawn pushes. I need him to move the queen so he's not attacking this pawn. Otherwise, there's no cheap trick here. So I'm going to have to come back, but he can just cut my bishop out of the game. So can I just sit and hold and shuffle my bishop? Oh wait, cross now, that's no good. That's no good. Wait, I've got to move here though, right? He can pin the queen, otherwise I'm threatening a check. I mean, he can block, but then I can take. He can check if he wants. Trade, trade, trade. And I should get my bishop back. Wait, what's he looking at here? Oh, he's ignored it. What the heck? Ooh, okay. Let's come here and hit this one. We've got a bonus pawn there, so can we stop these? Just get on a light square. Check, I think I can block, but I might be wrong. Maybe I couldn't actually. Yeah, maybe he had check there. Because then if I block, he could have maybe pushed. But they're all on light squares, my pawns now. So let's prepare to push. I'll break this structure. Yeah, I think this is winning if he takes. And I've just realised I blundered it. He spotted it. Wow. No, I have to push first. If he pushes, I can come back here. And I'm back in time. Yeah, I think I'm winning. Oof. I think I'm winning now because I've stopped him and this pawn's too quick. And if he stops it, I can just collect here, I hope. So here, well, let's just take. He should have just pushed his pawn there and wasted an extra move for my king, and he didn't. He could have pushed his pawn an extra move there and driven my king away. Wow, we've got extremely lucky to win that one, but we've got another win. Right, let's take a look and see how we played this game in engine language. So we had 58 moves here. They're the move times for both players, so let's just request an analysis. Flatline level here, move 48. So this position is flatline level. Opponent went wrong. Should have pushed the pawn. We'll take a look at that shortly. Yeah, we're much worse, much worse. 4.3. So we've messed up. We're a bit better in the opening. We've messed up around move 25. So again, the opening Fears has gone okay. Then I've just made a complete mess here with that f5 pawn push. Should have just played queen across. If you take, we've got a solid center. So f5 was really dubious, really dubious. Just a plain blunder. And we're suddenly -3, and we go all the way to move 37. This is move, what, 28. So another 10 odd moves to go. We're just kind of getting into survival mode here. I should have dropped the bishop back. This was just basically nothing. -4 now. And we're still -4. Yeah, here, opponent should have just pushed the pawn here. We can take, and then the pawns are simply doubled on the side, or we push, and you can just get rid of one of our pawns. And that puts it back to level, that blunder, taking the pawn, allowing us to take this pawn. Suddenly we've got an outside pawn. So it's level here now until move, what, another few moves, 48. It's still level here. Then a crucial blunder by opponent here, pushing the pawn on, and we can get back and stop it, which means you're going to then be distracted having to stop our pawn. An outside push instead here, and it's still level. So it must be a sequence that we can push, you can get back, we can stop your pawn here, but you're in time to get across before we can blockade the king. That must be the sequence. And there's a very crucial difference here coming up. Now in this position, I thought at the time opponent, the only last chance you've got is to push the pawn, deflect our king one square further away, but we're actually still in time to get back even if you do that. So here takes, just bring the king across. Not sure it matters which one you go on there, but we're still in time to cut the king and then run our pawn up. So here, across here, and you can't stop us there. So as it turned out, we were okay to still convert the game even without that pawn push. But we're just in time to shepherd the king here, and the same thing, we just run the pawn up and you can't get round to stop it. So rather a bit of luck in that game, really tough game. What were the figures? 91 versus 84, CPL 37.45. But very, very good on another day. Really obviously could have lost that one.